Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. Dear love. My time here has been a real learning experience. I don't want to only be optimistic, but the other options are so heavy. This new city is weird and cool. I'm still getting used to it. I got a data entry job. Typing up the junk that computers can't read. I know I fucked everything up. I miss you. Love. Respect. Hello out there, and welcome to Dead Letters Department, a brand new indie game that just came out. I've been excited about this one since I played the demo a ways back. So I was really jazzed. I kind of thought it wasn't going to come out, honestly. I kind of figured it might be, ooh, that is... I turned down the mouse sensitivity like a lot. There we go. That feels less vomity. I've been excited about this one. So... basically, all you need to know... You moved in, you were told it was a fire escape once upon a time. Seems to be sealed off from the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle even after hearing the story. Okay. That's an interesting mystery. Basically, for those of you who don't know, a Dead Letters Department is the department in a mailroom where, like, letters that just can't be delivered for some reason, like it can't be read or there's no address, those just end up there and they're just lost, basically, just stored there. And this is a game where we're, like it said, entering data. We're trying to read it. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 500 Alva Avenue, apartment 454, Taylor Miss 38673. I'm not going to write that down. I suspect I may regret it. All data you enter is proprietary between OCRAI, Inc., and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing on the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Name, street address, extra info like apartment, suite, or number 1. City, state, zip code. That's a lot of information to give me when I haven't even seen the computer yet. So basically, this is a game where you are doing data entry. You're typing in stuff that the computer can't make out. Most of the handful you run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Unless you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Is it the same on everything? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to knock on every door then. How far into the darkness can I fade? There's just water? Oh boy, this is a terrible apartment. And basically it's gonna be a horror game, just so y'all know. Is this the exit? That's gotta be someone else's apartment. Because it has the whole lock box, computer box thing on it. I tell you what, I didn't expect to be walking down this hallway. Hello? Can I... please? I'm trapped? Guess I had to go up. I don't normally think of apartments as descending deeper into the earth, but I'm sure it happens. I'm a country boy. I'm not really. I live in a forest, though, so I'm not really accustomed to apartment living, except for the couple of years I was in Texas doing my master's degree. Even that was still rural Texas. It was just a town inside of rural Texas. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back. Same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conservation Operator. Fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. Not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now, though. This new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. I love the use of just the absolute darkness to make it just like, yeah, there's nowhere to go. It makes it feel very isolating, which is definitely going to be an intention of this game. I can already tell. Yeah, this looks like an apartment. This looks like an office where I'm working and not an abandoned building where homeless people are living. Well, they gave me a pen and a pencil. That's nice of them. I technically have a window, but it does show the nightmare hellscape of the city. All right. Yee, that was loud. Please type in the highlighted text. (9776) Lafayette Shoal Rock Field, Wisconsin 53022. I believe you can, once you get the auto suggest, you can hit just Control and T, and it usually should guess what you've got. But I could type in all of that. Jessica Richards. Oops. 776. Lafayette Shoal, Rockfield, Wisconsin 53022. Oh, that's unreadable. Page up or down, flip over. Ugh. What do I do if it's completely unreadable? Oh. I can read envelope 194 Revelations 4 2021. Order. Yeah, I don't think that's legible. I don't think I got directions on what to do if I couldn't read it at all. Hello. There's something behind me. That's not great, and I can't do anything to leave the desk while I'm here. That's all I can read. I don't know if that's anything. I'm cold. Love it here. But I'm cold and they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama, and it's effing gorgeous! Exclamation point. Pun intended. Deal. Cold, I love it here, but I'm cold and they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. I don't know why they need me to enter this, but that's the highlighted section, so I assume that's what they want. Oh. Hello from Yermo? This... I don't know exactly what I need to do. Place took Kitsch hostage and then fell in love with it, and their Bonnie and Clyding common sense. Anything else I need? That seems right. Hopefully they'll tell me if I did a good job or a bad job. Oh, there's 4 more in my queue. Okay. Okay. What? Chronophobia is the fear of time typically experienced as a fear of the future or a fear of growing old. This is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks to make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. Weird. So that looks like it says 33027 Dear. I love the ambiance of the game. It's so freaky. Klaus Street. Oh. That's mildly concerning how close that is to my actual, that is my current city and actually kind of close to my, address, not address, my zip code. Okay. 27 Deer Claw Street, Colorado Springs, Colorado 80906. What's the difference between the top and the top and the bottom ones? 027 Deer Klaus Street. Oh, Spriggs, which it is not. It is Springs. That should have been pretty readable. That just says hello from Ohio. I don't know if I need to do the spaces, the internet, the... Remember those 2 lovebirds I had? One of them abruptly died recently. I found the remaining bird. Why do they need to know this? This is a crime. We're reading someone else's mail. The other that lied there to get back up for a while. Took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. That's not good. You need to get that thing out of there like immediately. Like that's just going to start decaying, which is going to be bad for the health of your other bird. Poor little feller. Period. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. With those two lovebirds I had, one of them abruptly dies. Recently, I'm sure you all were screaming at me. Don't worry, I will reread. I'm a literature an English teacher. I know. I found the remaining bird trying to nudge the other that lied there to get back up for a while. Took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. Poor little feller. Hope your trip is going well. Weird letter. Oh. Guess I'll just send it. Gietta Smith 8987 Fola 73537. So I guess we do that. Oh, F1, not 1. And hit there, El Dorado, Oklahoma. Okay. Please do not deliver from this address. Linda Perry, 611S Pioneer Ave, Lyons, Kansas. So it's being sent, from her to him, but it says do not deliver from this address. Weird. Oh, that's hard to read. When Morales 285 Brownville Bags, Wyoming 82321. And we hit autosuggest Wyndham Morales 7 Brownsville. That makes sense. So yeah, it's just this game that's like, it gets spookier, at least it did in the demo, but it's this just really weird kind of eerie game. Ministry of Home Affairs. Government of Redacted. Reference number redacted. Ministry of Home Affairs. Weird. So I've just like that's not what anything was. L Street Loop City New England. And the highlight doesn't land on anything else. What do you got for me? 999 L Street, Loop City, New England. 68853. I mean, I'm willing to take it. It got a lot of different zip codes on there. Nothing on the back. 8825. Shilling. Zula. Montana. 5. Something's in my office with me. 07. 8825 Shelling, Missoula, Montana. I mean, F1 is the closest, but that's not what it says. It says the full word written out. So I'm just going to send it as written. I don't think I can read that. Warm? Does that say warm? Again. You know, if you guys don't highlight anything, I can't submit anything. Oops. Okay, cool. I'm glad that it auto-rejected that, because that was a whoopsie. R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. Future Eric, editing Eric, try to remember to Google search that and let the people at home know if that's a real thing or not. Okay, getting 4 more, theoretically. Oh, current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. Well, that was a pretty simple and productive day. I learned a lot, potentially in the future, about the first person to be killed by a robot. The workday is over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. Trains now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode the big city. Nope. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. We're back in the apartment now. Do we need to go to sleep? Is the door still locked? Do you feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door? Maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. I haven't taken a shower yet. There's no one else at work, so who cares if I smell bad? This bed, really isn't that great, but still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. I get that. Boxes of the stuff you brought. You've kept most of it packed while you try and get situated somewhere better. Last person that lived here left this couch behind. You kept it since you really only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside, like a dead body or the letters that were stolen from your employer. Nothing much in here lately other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. So that address is going to pop up as something that was mailed to us at some point, right? Here to help make sure a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. Orc AI. Orc AI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond with what it wants to have corrected. So we're training an AI. If Orc AI still isn't able to understand what you've typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters as reprocessing. We look forward to seeing how Orc AI will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands and maybe take a break. And maybe fire a bunch of people who would previously have had to do this job, but now the computer can. Is this the same one as last time? Yeah. Okay. Well, back to work, I guess. Do I have to do the long walk? Yes. You know there are other tenants, you can hear them, but you still sometimes wonder if you're the only person living in this building lately. When do the spooky start? When do the spooky start? I bet a spooky start, but maybe not till the second day. You know, the third time you're walking through this hallway, that is to say. Hello? I saw your shadow. Person who's not there. I saw your shadow cross in front of the light. Ram my head into this a few times for good old luck. And then we're on our way back to work. Gotta cross the bridge. Nothing out there, just a normal city. I'm not completely alone in the city. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere, but someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. Say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. He's talking about herself. Not terribly surprising, the company's first software situation doesn't appear to be modern by any means. I'm alone in the office, so I can sing without bothering anybody. Hello? Hi, pencil. Hi, pen. Hello, windows to the hellish landscape that is New York or wherever the heck I am. Hello, computer. That is always a loud noise. Please type in the highlighted text. Raymond. 42428. I have to type around my microphone, which can be a little bit of a pain. Carter Street. Raymond. NH 03077. And that is exactly what it suggested, apparently, because my suggester disappeared, so Oh, I forgot to flip it. Flip, flip. Roxanne. Lofton? Seven 704. Canterfield? Caulfield. Taylor. MS 38673. Roxanne Lofton 7704. Caulfield. Taylor MS 38673. What did I spell wrong? Why is it still suggesting it? She's been dead for 5 years. Leave us alone. Oh, it's the please do not deliver letter. We keep sending it back to Russell even though she's dead. Oh, that's okay. That wasn't there before. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Sorry there, Russell. We're sending it back. And I've got a spooky eyeball now that I can't do anything about. Premiere. Talent. Company. 3307. Surrender Boulevard? Well, it's getting worse. We're hitting the part where it's worse. Los Angeles, California. $90048. And then the part underneath says correction. So we'll see. Well, let's see what the auto-suggester thinks here. That was Alt, not Control. That's why that wasn't working. 3307 Senrer Boulevard. Senrer. But then what about the part under that says Lucas Street? What if we put Lucas Street in there instead? I think that's what it wants. We'll see. Flagged for reprocessing. The Raymond one. Return to sender. Yeah, no, I can see it. All I know, Ray, is I don't want to see you anymore. Street Raymond NH 03. So if I make mistakes, they come back spookier, it seems. Outsider. Orchestra Heights. 500 Alva Avenue. Apartment number 454. Taylor. MS 38673. Extra Heights 454 38673. Sure. Oh. An infinite prison hallway with angelic light. House on the Rock, built and designed by Alex Jordan of Masson, Wisconsin. Architectural marvel, was built in the 1940s, perched on a 60-foot chimney of rock. The 14-room base is sculpted atop deer shelter rock. A 375-foot ramp through treetops takes visitors to the entrance of the house. Future Eric, try and remember to look that one up too. Oh! Yeah, I can tell why the AI had trouble with that one. It says something along the lines of... Oh. So, what it says is, to data conversion operator. So this is a message to me, which leaves me with the question... Do I want to type it in so that the computer can hear that I'm being talked to or not? Oh, nope. Okay. It wants more than that. Okay. Okay. Grandma. Yeah, this definitely can't be delivered as given. Her house is blue. Da-bu-dee, da-bu-die, da-bu-dee, da-bu-die. House is green than blue. Roxanne Lofton again, huh? It's certainly weird. I love it. 7704. It's got to be Caulfield still. Which means this should be Taylor. That should be 38673. Downloading from server. Okay. Oh, that looks like anything. These symbols have sometimes been in the text the AI has sent me. All print screen. I will save a printout of that one. Maybe I'll be able to translate it into actual... At least that bottom one looks like it is in just like a a different font type or something that might translate to words. So we'll see. I'm not going to work too hard on that. I don't know that I can type an AE, which I know is not pronounced AE. It's like, it's just like ah. It's latus. It's not latus. But yeah. 2309898. Thank you. Ptah Road. I love a road named after an Egyptian god. Unnamed city. What is your suggestion, AI? Ptah Road. You know what? No, you're wrong. I'm giving you exactly what it says. It says unnamed city. Oh. Oh, that's a package. That's redacted. Well, nothing I can do about that. It's been a while. Period. I hope you're doing well. Period. I had to get out of there. Period. Gimme a call. K? Question mark. I should have read that to make sure I didn't make any typos, but it's fine. Non habeas mori ut phantasma fiat. Alright, I gotta know what that one means before I progress any further. That's not one I can add in post. I gotta know. Non habeas mori ut phantasma fiat. I know what some of those words mean on their own. Translation to English. It says you don't have to die to become a ghost. Just so you know. From Latin, which I knew. I knew Hades was like corpse, Phantasma had to be ghost, Mori is death. I knew a bunch of that. Back into the game. Okay. Sure. Oh, you don't need to read... That part you could make perfect logical sense of. But this part... The shadows... Period. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. They walk where we walk. Yep. Little typos. I gotta be more careful. Stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. Cool. That's not anything. That's a face. Themistocles. Themistocles, comma, the Athenian general who won the Battle of Salamis, was widely rumored to have completed Can't say that word on YouTubes. By drinking bull's blood. That doesn't seem like that would kill you. That seems like it would be like drinking any other kind of blood. Not great, but still largely water. Maybe I'm stupid. And century. That's a dash because it's an adjective. It's a adjective phrase made up of 2 words. English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story about him drinking bull's blood may have been based on a misunderstanding of a statue showing Themistocles. Oh boy. In a heroic pose, holding a cup as an offering to the gods. It's an Athenian general who won the Battle of Salamis. Delicious, delicious salamis. Was widely rumored to the thing by drinking bull's blood. The early 20th century English classicist Percy Gardner proposed the story about him drinking bull's blood may have been based on a misunderstanding of the statue showing Themistocles in a heroic pose holding up a... Okay, that one was tough and gave me another spooky eyeball for no reason. Yeah, really? You couldn't read she lived there? Angry. She died there. Angry. Come on. It's easy stuff, computer. Are we done for the day or do we have another set? We are done for the day. And we only got 2 eyeballs of horror. And I don't know if those are automatic or if I'm taking too long or anything. Let's go home. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. Is already after several late due payments. Jobs pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. And definitely not the end of your life when you become a ghost without dying. Sorry about that noise. I dropped something on the table. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. That you know what you would really gain you. At best it would just be a steep drop down. Sometimes you need a steep drop. Not much of a view here. Just the wall of the other building and the greasy reflected light from the street sign seeping in. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure... What just blinked in and out of existence when I wasn't looking? Y'all saw that? The plan was just to unpack the basics for now until you quickly moved into something better. That's still the plan, right? Tried sleeping on the couch once to see if it was more comfortable. It wasn't actually that bad, but something about the texture of the cushions. Say that they're well traveled. Perspect, thank you for joining the effort to better improve our automation systems. Postal Service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know that the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of these letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, and bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition forward with our comprehensive neural network system, OrcAI. And with the Remote Engineering Center merging into the Mail Recovery Center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. You've been served. Employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes entering of invalid inaccuracies or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Well, I haven't been intentionally doing anything wrong. I'm a little stupid, but we're all a little stupid. Outsider Orchestra Heights. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing on the inside other than an odd smell. I was right. We got that one, and that was our address, wasn't it? Mineral, iron, smoke, and chalk. Who sent the remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. So yeah, we sent mail to ourselves through the thing. Just a couple pizza boxes in here. Oh, I can't even think about my neighbors anymore. Well, off to work. Oh, that's adorable. Good job. I love hearing the skittering of insects all around me. I saw that. I saw you blink out of existence, shadowy figure. I'm sure everything is fine. And nothing is bad. Or ever could be bad. For any reason. Go bang my head against the wall a few more times. For luck. And... oh, good. The bridge is pitch black. Nice that someone's playing music for us, though. Can't really see the city for anything. You've been wondering about work and where exactly is everyone else. They've been moving around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. Temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity, the old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. I'm all alone, and that's fine, because all the other option is that ghosts are gonna kill me through the AI. Well, they took away my pencil and my pen. And the spooky eye spirals are still here, which, you know, I was hoping they might be gone. And the computer's getting even buggier, so we're doing great. Flip, flip. Caroline Cook. $5075, I think? West Palomino Road. I believe believe that's a type of horse in Chisno Valley? God, that one's tough. And it's benefit information, open, urgent, immediate. I'm sure it's not something dumb. Arizona 8 6 3 2 3. I keep hitting Alt for some reason. There's only one result, so that must be fine. 7 in this queue. Dear Tooth Fairy. I am owed 0.25 cents. I will not be supplying any more teeth until I am paid in full. Dash lar in. Okay, another. Well, that's good for me, I'm sure. Edward II of England was rumored. Oh, that is the British one. To have been murdered after being deposed and imprisoned by his wife, Isabella, and her lover, Roger Mortimer Mouse, by having a horn pushed into his anus and through which a red hot iron was inserted, comma, burning out his internal organs without marking his body. That seems like a waste of a lot of energy. Edward the Second of Engine of England, Isabella, and Roger Mortimer by having a horn pushed red hot iron. Call into the void. I mean, it's not highlighted, so I don't need to say, okay. Do you like that then? Do you feel safe? Weird piece of mail to send, but Oh, Roxanne again. I couldn't read that. Oh, for Paul Field Taylor. It'll get there eventually. Can I? Yeah, I'd like to have it be readable again, actually. Neth Smart 210. Nope, 220. 2105 Blot Highway Building 579 Bluffton SC 29909 Gwyneth Smart 215 Bullet Highway Building 679. No, it says 5. SC 29009. 5 results. Gwyneth Smart Highway Building 579 Bluffton SC 2105 Highway 579 Bluffton. Okay, F1 seems to be right. Okay, getting more of them. We gotta earn that rent. Gotta. Chris Tan Vines 2601 Kennerdell Bandana Kentucky 42022. Easy. Go home. Why? That was teeth. I've played enough of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion to know when sometimes something is teeth and other times it's a title. David in the red barn down the street. That's never going to get to David in the red barn down the street. The mail's not going to know how to deliver that. Nothing nothing vast enters our lives of normals without a course? Well, nothing's highlighted. I thought so. I'm trying to work here. Do you want me to type this? Do you want me to type this in or not? Nothing. What do you want me to do here? It won't let me type anything else. Oh, only the yellow. No souls without use. Got it. God, poor Russell. Jerry Velasquez. Hopefully the system stops bugging out here, because I got to get this job done. Gaithersburg, Maryland, 20877. All right. All right, next set. Nothing. Just got to keep working. It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined you dying, how it, hi Willow, would occur. Thanks, Willow. My cat knocked over or something. It's all good. Would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. But it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Probably should have, yeah. In peace, my love. Do you feel safe? Oh, the birds that died. An update on the lovebirds. After I removed the dead one from the cage, the song from the remaining partner, something's in here with me, changed, period, kinda became more louder and stressed. Sometimes I swear it felt almost, it almost felt like that little bird was just trying to yell its little heart out to the world. Anyways, don't be a stranger. Haven't heard from you in a while. dash Adley. Now I heard typing when one of those times went weird. Is there something? Did it add something to mine? Words I removed the dead cage. The songs remained partner changed. Kind of became a lot more stressed. I swear almost all those was trying to yell its little heart out to the world. Anyways, don't be a stranger. I haven't heard from you in a while. Okay, no, it didn't. It didn't try and add sneaky words on me. Ms. Redman 6182 Macclesfield. A lot of fields. Roanoke. Virginia 24020. Huh, everything got back to normal at least. Oh. Maybe not. Engandine apartment 873 Terome, Missouri 6565529. I'm sure it's all fine. I'm sure nothing is bad. Trolls. Hellevic. A Norwegian diver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed. This is a very strange letter to an 8 dash atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced his body to through a 60 centimeter diameter parentheses 24-inch opening. No yellow. Nope, still hates that. Okay. Oh, who? Whom? Is watching. Sounds good. Yeah, the AI is watching me. I know that is just life in 2025. Roxanne Lofton. 7704. battlefield. Taylor, I bet you got it. Yep, I agree, machine. More teeth. That's destroyed. Ain't nothing to do for that one. Let it rot. I don't know what type of mail that is, but boy, let's let it rot. Oh, it's another one of these. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello, are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? How are you doing? I need to know if you're okay. How are you doing? That appears to be Joanna. 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 I'm at your window. Oh, yay. 6645. Edgewater. Sandgate. Vermont. 05250. That's chair. Okay. I can't read that. Something was found reduced to ash among the burned remains of her chair. Looks like it says reason? Ashes. Among the burned remnants of her chair. This is going to be the lady who, this is like the most famous case of spontaneous human combustion. I remember this from like high school where like some people were really obsessed with that and would talk about it for no reason. Being a landmark spontaneous human combustion case. I think they think that it was just ashes from the fire drifted over to her or something. In which every possible tool of modern scientific investigation, God, this one's hard to read, was used. The incident remains unsolved. Police Chief J.R. Rogert commented, quote, as far as logical explanations go, comma, this is one of those, that's interesting, things that just couldn't, I think that says, yeah, have happened, but it did. Close quote. Get that one away from me. You! Ed? Q? Ed? Okay, it doesn't like EDC. ED... CVB... Alright, what's the puzzle? Okay, I don't know why I have to add spaces at random places. Why? Give me a moment to try and just figure this one out, folks. HNY? GVRGN. Well, I don't know what that was, but I think we summoned Satan or something. Well, can't work if the power's out. Hopefully they'll pay me. Otherwise, I'm out of an apartment that sucks. And into a homelessness that sucks even worse. Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking deep into the earth. Also, the power exploded and I couldn't work anymore. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. Bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you don't even get to finish it today. Take a deep breath and stare out the window as the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. I can't move. Dear love, I've been running into some hiccups. I'm a little concerned for my safety. And the housing costs out here are tough. You don't have to die to become a ghost. Let it rot. Hey, let's send it. I'm sure that's fine. Is that the end? Nope. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off to sleep, like something is trying to crawl inside. Still sealed. I'm not stealing mail anymore, so that's an oh, I am. Now I'm just washing it first, which is good. That's very sanitary. There's an odd smell coming from somewhere over here. I'm not sure how it could be anything in the boxes. Sitting on this couch sometimes feels strange lately, but you'd still rather sit in here than in your bed. Those appear to be the same 4. Nothing in here today. Make sure these are the same 4. Yeah, that seems to be the same 4. So yeah, we seem to have sort of a spooky commentary on being trapped in a dead-end job with no hope or prospects. Sort of an exploration of the idea of not having options. There's something on my eyes. And now there's something breaking my eyes. Well, might as well get back to work with my broken glasses on. I don't see any reason this should stop me. Waved at the spooky shadow man on my way out the building. Well, maybe if I slam my glasses into this fence, it'll break them for me. Nope. Oh, but it's getting worse. It's gonna be really hard to read today, but, you know, they pay me for it. Well, it's not an infinite black nightmare abyss today, so could be worse. No music, though. That's a shame. Your manager emailed you earlier apologizing for the technical issues, and your eyes exploding. You were compensated slightly for your missed cue, but it still wasn't as much as you'd to have made if you'd done a regular day. Apparently the issue's been solved and shouldn't happen again. We'll be moving to the location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really, though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved into a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, you try and get through this mess and pay the rent and fix your eyeballs. There's less doors here today than there used to be, which is fine, and you accept it without questioning, like everything in your life. You're weirdly resigned to the fact that you might be delving into a horror reality where the computer is taking over your mind or summoning a demon, but that's just the way things are. You have a difficult job and a hard life to live, and that distracts you from the dangerous questions of the reality around you, like, why did we elect that man president again? Or how much, suffering does the world need before you can move on? You don't have time to think about those things. You just gotta work, baby. You just gotta work and never stop working, because that is the American way. Stop, or I will find you. Good luck. I can't even find me. Woo, that's a nice postcard. That's one of the nicer ones we've seen. Under Neon Loneliness. Aw, poor FJ. 1646. Batavia. Petros. Georgia. 30474. That was a face. That's fine. It's not highlighted in yellow. I don't know if I should answer it. Stacy? Walls. 52924. Haffer Road. California. Nope. Carterville, Illinois. 629118. That looks correct. Oh, it's a postcard of a cute little demon. Fun. Yo. MonsterCon is going all right. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Dash Max. Ooh, it's an eyeball in the static, just like mine are. Is it worth the cost? No, it's a shitty apartment. There's an eye right there in the center of my eye. It's going great. Wayne O'Brien? 11401 Ravens. Kerner? Cordova, Maryland. 21625. If the computer says it's right, then it must be right. The computer is my overlord and god. This town reminded me of you. I've never heard of it. Just like you. Hope you like it. Pretty normal day so far. Another one of these, huh? I was really hoping I wouldn't get another one of these. Ericon of Fagalia. A Greek pancratist. Pancration was the one of the Western world's oldest martial arts, and it was a wrestling to the death they did at the old school Olympics. Caused his own death in the Olympic finals held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself. Eric Yon kicked his opponent in causing him so much pain that from an ankle injury that the opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires, which I don't think would have been the correct term at the time, but maybe not, while at the same time accidentally breaking Eric Yon's neck. That doesn't really feel like Erikion caused his own death. That just feels like it was a wrestling match to the death. Since the opponent conceded defeat, Arakion was proclaimed the victor posthumously. I'm not reading it again. I'm sure it's close enough. Ooh, neat. Nice little Japanese there. Hello. From Tokyo. There's no punctuation, so I'm not putting it either. Currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're freaking incredibly dash Liz. Ivan of Oot I have no future. Which, yeah, it seems to be the case. I'm just gonna die here. Oh, that's so tiny. Dead, 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 dead. One, two, three, four, 5 deads. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. Next week. Dead, dead. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, period. Dead, 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 period. Next week. Next week. Spooky thing to send, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm sure it's referring to something else. So we gotta figure out which end is the starting end, and so is this one of those? Nope, it will let me type anything. Og to e as far as I can tell, that's what it said. Nope. Oh, that's an E. It's the other way around. It's let it go. Oh, hey, a normal one. God, it's been a long time. Miss Mansour. P.O. Box. Number 340. Faith. SD. 57626. Going great. Yushuia. Hello from one of perfectly normal, the most southern cities in the world. Exclamation point. Tomorrow I get on a boat? Did I flip this one? Yeah, I did. To Antarctica! Exclamation point. Or Antarctical. I will see whales and change penguins and probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee and men are quite good in Argentina. Never stop. Penguin Post Office. I don't know what any of that means, but it's fine. You see, I didn't really understand this last time, so I'm not sure that I'm actually going to get it this time. $6T RFV RTY YHHNTY GH VBN IHV. Power remaining. Bind. Okay, so I've got to do a bunch of these within time. I don't see anything on that one. 9356 Cole Avenue SE. Number C2903. New Philadelphia, Ohio, 44. Trying to hurry. Donald Oliver. 4365 East 2250 something Street. Illinois, that one looks correct. Ursula Mullet, 600 Middle Street, Detroit. Elect immediately 600 Middle Street, Detroit, 600 Middle. Ooh, there's a hidden code on the back. Street, Detroit. LETITROT Oh, that's a spooky alien. Oh, God. More there's no way I'm finishing this in the time left. Wolfman. Condition more commonly known as stiff person syndrome is a rare neurological disorder characterized by progressive rigidity of the stiffness and spasms in the limbs of the body, often resulting in deformities. Spasms sometimes occur in response to environmental stimuli such as voluntary or passive movements and unexpected auditory stimulation, changes in emotion or stress can also be regular contributors due to study of the condition of great difference in the loss of control bodies are affecting them. Okay. I know everything up. Yep, keep it coming. Keep it coming. I got a minute. Oh, hey, got him done. Cool. Nothing to worry about. Power's back on. Nothing spooky happened, and we finished our job and can get paid. So, hey, life is terrible. This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out of the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could be able to still make the right rent. You've been thinking a lot about going home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. Probably even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. It's better than put up with problems one already knows well or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones. That's some Shakespeare being paraphrased right there. You feel a tinge at the back of your skull, a fear that has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove that thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. You woke up in the middle of your sleep earlier. The sun's already gone down. You were whispering something in your slumber, as if you were having a conversation with someone else in the room. But your eyes hazily focused, you realized no one was there. I didn't mean to read it again. Why won't it open? Smell is still coming from over here somewhere. At least you think it's from over here. Sometimes when you lie down on this couch, you can hear some sort of muffled talking, presumably from your neighbors below, but when you try putting your head to the ground itself, it goes away. Still nothing in here. Well, at least the horrifying super mist is making everything brighter today. It feels like we're building towards a climax. So I kind of want to just keep pushing and finish this in one video, because I imagine this is the kind of video that will have immense fall off. This is not the normal path. This building has changed. Which is, but you know, it's nice at least something has changed. Wave to the Shadow Man. Bonk your head 3 times. And let's go. How's the bridge gonna be today? Pretty normal. Pretty normal. Things are looking brighter. Honestly, city's brightening up. Everything seems nice. Nothing horrifying is going on in my personal life or at my place of employment. I think it's all gonna be okay. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago, and only a few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way, so people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. Cell phone signal in the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. The manager calmly assures you that the issue has been addressed and not to worry, and don't be concerned that we're feeding you to a demonic AI we created slowly over time. Whatever, you just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone, taking orders from a box that is slowly eating your soul and body to grind into the power for the electricity. There's even fewer doors here. Which is great. I didn't want to see anyone in this place. I don't like my fellow employees. I'm better off without them, and it's fine. My only friend, the computer. Getting hard to see. Ooh boy, my eyes are really failing me. 6, 9, 9-0. Garners. Ferry Road. Columbia. SC, that's a face. 29209. Yep. Thank you, computer overlord, for benefiting me so kindly as you see fit. Janaya Cooper. 2384. Second Drive. Northeast. That last one looks concerning. Zville. Washington. 9. 8. 4, 7, 8. It doesn't seem to like that, but that's about what I see. I disagree with you, computer. Decided to stop in Aroma? Aurora, but like with 2 A's, it looks like? Which is not how you spell Aurora. I got a shitty tattoo. It's a real dumb one. I'm sorry it's like this. Didn't want to bring up any bad memories with these. I still wanted to know you without it being weird. Hey, you're trying. Is that a video footage? That's video footage of me walking in my hallway, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm not on a timer yet. I can just see what this is. But that has the same, like... No. I still can't read that. I'm getting close to hell now. Doesn't like this one. Two, 3, 8, 4. Second. Drive. I swear that says northeast. There we go, Marysville. We got it. Oh, gee. The thought... is way east from an alien forward... I don't know. I don't need this garbage. Chief Executive Manager 24031 North Skyline Road, Cochise, Arizona. You got it? Looks like you got it. Nothing to fill in there. It's hard to read, computer. Space JM space H 2 Sharon Gentry down the street from the drugstore. 23 minutes? Buying a new love bird. I hope I don't need to do this for 20 minutes. Company. I don't really know how mating for life bird relationships exactly work, but it seemed to get better, though every once in a while it still has to yell out its song. Grief is so strange. Feel free to give a call anytime. Adley. Still a weird set of emails. Oh, that's human ribs. Screen apnea. Jokingly referred to as the new smoking is a phenomenon. This is getting wild. In which individuals find themselves suddenly holding their breath or breathing shallowly while using computer screens. While engaged with screens, they often become engrossed, experiencing a heightened state of attention and cognitive arousal, leading to unintentional changes in breathing. How many more long ones are they going to give me? And without even being aware of it. They may also exhibit other signs of stress or tension, such as an increased heart rate or muscle tightness. Oh boy. All right. 18 minutes left. Randolph Jaffe 1-1. Is there anything weird here? No. I like that, but Pacific Street, Omaha. What do you got for me, computer? The future is burning. Power? Power coming back? Power back! Ayo! I don't need to zoom in on the Shadow Man. That's his personal business. Computer's over sparking. That's good. Oh hey. It's my path home from work. Oh, there's only 93,657 left, so we're getting pretty close for done for the day. Do you need anything from this one, or are you just letting me know that you know my path to work? You just letting me know. You can't always get... Oh, hey, someone's behind me. Forever. Door ever. Only 10,000 left. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Oh. There's no computer anymore. Can't work if there's no computer. We must be done for the day. I hope you guys can't hear the slamming. Something's happening upstairs. Well, I can phase through whatever that is. I'm just gonna open the nice door, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm one with the computer now. Long live the new flesh. Well, time to concede my flesh to the void and jump into this pit of hell that my life has become. There's the computer waiting for me beautifully. Past this hole I'll simply float over and not fall into. Oh, damn. People come to watch you burn. Hey! And 16 minutes left on the clock before power ran out. Excellent. Let's go home. Celebrate with 0 pizzas and maybe some water. Sitting on the subway and you can feel it. Moving them back and forth. Your fingers creaking loudly. It happened again. This time you weren't talking in your sleep. You woke up and your hands were doing something. It's hard to explain, but they're in a strange configuration, positioned not like anything you've ever done yourself before, like a weird prayer. Really could use a curtain here. Well, the bathroom's too dark to see in. This is the kind of smell that sticks in your brain. Long after you've left it, it somehow replicates itself in your consciousness. I think I've been evicted. I don't think I exist anymore. I can't even find the couch. Maybe it's just your nerves lately, making sensation feel a bit off. But this couch feels to the touch like it's undulating. Nothing. I don't know how many more days this game can be. It's reaching kind of a peak. Love the cockroaches just rattling around in here. How's it going, Shadow Man? I'm off to work, like always. Nothing ever changes. Ah, the familiar sensation. Go on up. And out. What a great, weird horror game. This is so anxious. Like, I'm feeling the tension and the anxiety, and I'm usually pretty immune to those things. It just keeps pushing. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. This one's mostly typing up scripts and closed captioning for television and videos. Television, it sounds sort of fanciful. Certainly more interesting than random postcards that have bizarre factoids on them. You agree to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if all goes well and you don't die today. It doesn't feel fast enough. Hello, television. I'll be writing for you soon. I'm definitely not going to be subsumed into the multi-layered consciousness of the computer. That can't possibly happen. That's a half a deer. I know it's hard, but please, hang in there. I know you can make it. Nothing to do with my life. I'm not in any danger. Forward and then right. The thought is way from ale and this. I can't. Don't need this junk. Dearest Mr. Bartlett, P.O. Box 3685, West Burke, Vermont 058. Yep, come on. That was a face again. What do we got? What do we got? Hey! It's been 6 years. I'm tired of endlessly going through this shit with you. It's done. And then a name. That seems like a mean way to break up with someone. 78. What do we got on the back? Nothing. 04. It sure is loud in here today. Boulevard. Harvey. Arizona. Reese. Vogt. And nope. Neitzer Avenue. Any Seattle, Washington. 125, that looks right. It sure is dark in here today. Dark something crawling, lurking, standing near. Flickers of something in the dark, lurking. Crawling, lurking. Of dark. Thing. Crawling, lurking. Standing near. Is that what that said? Crawling, lurking, standing near. Perfectly normal. Definitely a letter someone sent. Nothing I can do with that. Only one more in this queue. To our valued customer at 67. 67632 Dawson Lake Road. R. Island 61. That first one looks the most correct. Come on. Just gotta keep on powering through. Hopefully we won't lose power today. And that grating rumbling will go away. Victoria Hamburg. One 921. Longo Drive. Red. Mund. Washington. 98052. Prepared to get wet. 511 Thermopolis, Hagerstown, Maryland. 21741. It's all normal and nothing horrible is going to happen to me. The best. And 4491 Firebrick Drive, Grangeville, Idaho. Yep. Getting through it. Getting through it. This isn't going to work. Oh God, another one of these. CFTRE FBV CFTRE FBV C CD ERTGBVC. I don't know if I just guessed lucky or if it was more forgiving than... Oh. Oh. I'm locked in a room. Alone. Alone. It's beautiful. No computer. The door even came back. Joy, oh joy. Let's go to that interview that we're definitely not too smelly and crazy for. And alive. Definitely, absolutely alive. Oh. It's my bathroom. I'm just in a long tunnel that goes from my house to work. This isn't a metaphor for anything. Clearly, I'm just insane, and this isn't a commentary on being trapped in a dead-end job. The joys of life. Well, I bet my computer's come back by now. Nope. I was wrong. Now I'm just entering strangers' homes. Searching desperately for any meaning or way forward. I'm sure it's just fine. Ooh, this is a new path. I can hardly see anything with all the blotches in my eyes. Well, I'm waiting. Oh. Aha! The door! The door has been unsealed! As the prophecy foretold. I've accessed the long drop, which is definitely not going to be some kind of horrifying metaphor. Certainly not that animation of me falling and now being in very bad health either. Nothing has gone wrong. We will be employed on the morrow. And I definitely did not end myself in an unfortunate manner. I hate this noise. Really, I do. "15 minutes. Guilty. Seven, 9, 4, Oak, Boro, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 5-1, 7-1. Oh, we're back with the birds. Please. Just say anything. Absolutely anything. I'm writing postcards to my dead wife or something. 1096 Highwood. Counts. Kentucky. That looks right. It's going great. Jana. It's reaching out to me. Richter was a cockroach. P.O. Box 6330. Livermore, Iowa. It's breathing at me. I don't know why the computer's breathing at me, but it surely is. Tracy. Oh. Bertha was a loser. 8498 Swedesburg Street. Dewey. Let's see if that's enough. Beach, Delaware. The name doesn't matter on the mail. They just need to know the address. They don't care who the name is for. My life is now halfway over, and you're still the only person I can never forgive. And I'm writing a stupid mail about it. Why would you bother with this? Be free until you're gone. I cannot wait to write your obituary. I will dump your ashes in a potty. Growing great. Just gotta keep working. Tonight, I watched the light leave their eyes. Mr. Becker died alone, remembered by no one. 3503 Fire Steel. Aliso Viejo. That's got to be enough, right? California 92656. I hope you had a good life. It doesn't seem that way. Oh, there's a hand. Feels stuck. My mind. In a machine. I missed the in at first. You gonna 012-1549-20139-40. Enter 0294885994992 0952 5788649569920000. Another hand, love that. They continued to drift on in and out of consciousness before finally collapsing again. Am finally completed the act by stabbing the participant in the throat, after which he hanged the body. I said the correct spelling, but I needed to actually spell it the way they did. There we go. On a meat hook. The corpse was dismembered and eaten over the next 10 months. With body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. Hopefully we don't need a lot more after that. They quietly collected the remains. There was no funeral service. There was no burial. There was no mass or dinner or anything. Just simply ceased to be. Joseph Meyer 9200 NE Wood Road, Tukwila, Washington 98108. Only 4 minutes left. Let's see what happens. I'm here in the city, but I miss more than anything seeing the stars at night. Cut the long, thin pieces and wash them thoroughly. Bring a liter of water to a boil. Then place the strips inside one by one. Let them boil for about 5 to 8 minutes. In the meantime, boil another liter of water in a different pan when the are ready. Wash them again with the boiled water. That's some kind of recipe. Don't know what. Cindy Payan. $5,009 Mount Pleasant. East Providence, Rhode Island. Only 2 minutes left, no matter what. Hey, it's the stop one. I know who you are. That's great. I don't. Good for you. 7747 Maxin, Bethel Springs, Tennessee. I know everything up. Submit. I submit my body. I submit my body and soul. I submit my body and soul here and now. I submit my body and soul here and now and forever. To what? I'm not typing. That's not me. To whatever may come for it. The computer is broken. And I'm going to get et by whatever. I'm not in control. It's just cinematic at this point. Once again on the subway, pondering what to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. Might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experiencing an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing, glowing rectangle telling you how to feel about the world around you. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. We're going to accomplish a lot together. And I suspect that's just about it. It's just black and noise. Possession ending. Dead Letter Department developed by Mike Monroe. Belief engine with assistance from people. Special thanks, etc., etc. Don't give up. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this weird one. I will not be playing through multiple endings on this channel. This was just, I was excited to have this and to mess it up, to mess around. Typed up over 100 entries with 98% accuracy. I did not copy and paste at all. Auto-suggest use count 49 of my 134. Longest workday session 3. Well, yeah, so there appear to be about, well, we don't know how many endings. There appear to be a bunch of achievements I don't have. There's obviously a lot to explore and dig through here. If you thought this was neat, please consider buying a copy of this game for yourself to explore. Like I said, I won't be doing any more of this on channel. I was just really excited to get a chance to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weird long episode, and I will see you with a totally different game next time. Bye!